Time now for At the Market with Brian Neiman. At the Market's videotaped before a live audience at Neiman's Family Market in St. Clair. At the Market is sponsored by Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank, by St. John's Providence River District Hospital, Waste Management, Think Green, and St. Clair County Community Mental Health. Now let's join our host for this week's At the Market.
Hello, I'd like to welcome everybody to At the Market here at Neiman's Restaurant. Today we have everybody from the galley. This is the crew that I work with. We have Chef Mike, Caitlin, Jeremy, and Jessica, some of the students and instructors there. Mike, what are you going to make for us today?
Oh, we're going to do a fish dish. We're going to do it with the
So what's the story behind the fish dish? I see the recipe says that we're supposed to be doing walleye. And I guess you didn't catch any last night, so you had to run over to Neiman's, get yourself some fresh salmon, so we could start off with that, huh?
Right. The walleye weren't hitting last night, so we ended up with some salmon.
Just as good. That's one of our favorite fish to cook.
Right.
Very high in omega-3s and 6. So why don't we start with a little bit of oil?
So we got a hot pan going here, and we're gonna add a little bit of oil. We're gonna take our piece of salmon and we're gonna dredge it with some flour and some salt and pepper. And then we're going to add that to our hot pan, and we're going to sear this thing off.
I saw on the recipe that you've got a little bit of Old Bay in there. It's got that cinnamon type sweet flavor. Adds a little bit with the color too, with the walleye. That's nice choice.
We use a lot of Old Bay with our seafood, all of our seafood dishes. Old Bay is a favorite. So we're going to start sauteing that. The pan's got to be real good and hot. You want your oil real hot in there.
I was looking over the glaze that you got going on there, and I was in France last year. Actually, I'm supposed to be in France today, but couldn't resist being here instead.
This is a much better place.
What do you got inside that glaze there, Chef?
Well, we've got a lot of different products to get the flavor there. We've got some shredded Parmesan. We've got some mayonnaise. We use an olive oil mayonnaise for our mayonnaise product. We instead of some creams and stuff, we use cauliflower, a lot of cauliflower in a lot of our stuff.
Cauliflower, that's awfully surprising. Instead of cream, you're just going to puree a head of cauliflower?
We boil off the cauliflower and then we puree it. And
so we don't need any cream.
Don't need any cream, and we use all, and it's much healthier for you.
That's a unique idea. I'll have to try that later myself.
Okay, we let that brown on one side. Now we'll flip that back over and we'll brown the other side. And other ingredients in that would be some yogurt, and we can use different herbs in this. We've decided to do an oregano in this one. You can use tarragon.
Excellent touch with oregano. It's a fantastic choice. This time of the year, it's growing in our gardens, and it's got a lot of properties as far as for health, medicinal type purposes against molds and funguses. It's really an excellent herb this time of the year to use more of. Fresh is always great too.
And we were able to cut this right out of our garden. It's already growing right now, and so we got this right out of our garden outside of SCCmh there.
Awesome. So we'll let that salmon cook. While that's going though, why don't we have Jeremy here show us a nice healthy salad that he's put together.
All right. So we're gonna put our lettuce in first, so that's more of a bottom to this bowl.
Awesome. I saw those mixed greens on the shelf earlier. You're able to pick the ones you want, add beet greens. I like to pick out the extra healthy beet greens and some of the darker colored lettuces. They're really good for us.
Now we're going to be adding our quinoa into the mix.
Quinoa. That's pretty unique there.
Yes. We're going to be putting that in, and we're going to be adding some of our, we're going to add the parsley after. We're going to add in the onions. Put in some green onions. Make sure that we put in some olives. And we'll add in our tomatoes. Whoop.
So a nice fresh salad and a green instead of your traditional potatoes and vegetables, right there, Jeremy?
Right. We're going to add in our cucumber here.
So a bunch of nice healthy ingredients that we could start seeing at the fresh market or the farmer's market soon, right?
That's right. We're going to add our feta cheese and put that on top. And then right on top, we're going to add our mint. We're going to put our peppermint, which was pulled straight from the garden. Yep, mix it all up. And then in order to flavor it with some dressing, we have olive oil and we have lemon juice in this.
So excellent. Instead of using vinegars, you're just going to use lemon juice. This is a unique, traditional, almost Greek-style dish. Really looks good. Fresh herbs. You've got quinoa, a great source of protein. Beautiful greens here that we got and picked up at Neiman's right before we started. Excellent, excellent looking salad. Almost like a Greek salad, huh?
Yeah, I'd say.
Mike, how's the fish going?
Fish is coming along really good, Jim.
How can you tell when that fish is done?
Well, number one, fish doesn't take very long to cook. It's unlike steaks and stuff. It cooks fairly quickly, and you'll be able to. It starts to just be a little. You can like flake it off a little bit, and it becomes almost opaque in its color.
Excellent. It's looking great. Nice sear, nice color. That adds brings a lot of flavor in the dish.
Yep. Okay, and it's just about ready to put our topping on. Then we'll put that in the oven and finish it.
So you just put a light coating. Can you show us just a light coating of that topping on the top, and then just finish it off, kind of brown that glaze or glissage we would call in France, and much healthier instead of all the butters and fats with that cauliflower
the
addition.
aroma from that is unbelievable. It just smells absolutely delicious. Now this we would put in the oven for just a few minutes.
And like Emerald will do, why don't we grab the stuff that we had in the oven and we'll put that one in. Caitlin, you want to set that one aside there?
All right. Just off.
Set it right there.
Then our finished product.
Can't wait to taste it, right?
I hear Paul in the background.
Put a little bit of the salad next to it.
Turn the heat off. And you've got a nice, healthy.
Excellent. Why don't do we have a fork or something nearby here? Maybe we could take a little sample.
We've got a fork. Somebody grab us a fork.
We have to share a fork, Mike.
Oh, we brought a bunch of them.
Oh, here's a couple. Here you go.
Oh, wow.
Want to go and try his salad? And...
Go ahead, Jim.
Oh, excellent.
Is that good?
Great dressing.
Try a piece of the fish. I think you'll like that. Oh, that looks nice. I'm going to go ahead and join you, Jim.
Great.
Oh, great salad.
What do we do at CMH, Mike? You want to share that with the audience?
As soon as I swallow this fish.
Right.
Oh, is that good, guys?
It's a program where we help and educate people in the community, basically that receive services that need job skills. So we're actually a culinary school that we teach and we show students through social skills and employability skills, and we place them throughout the community. So it's an excellent way that we get to give back to the community, get to do these events. Absolutely. We have Caitlin here who's getting ready to be placed, looking for a job. We have Jessica and Jeremy. Jeremy's actually an Lutheran Corps volunteer. Jessica just started with us, and she'll selling quickly, looking to be placed soon. And we've had a lot of luck placing people within the community and getting jobs.
Well, actually, this afternoon, we just, as we left, one of our students is out being interviewed for a job at a local restaurant. And
excellent. We're going to take a break now, and then we'll be back with the interview.
Challenge the clock. Challenge trends. Challenge gravity. Challenge expectations. Challenge world records. Challenge the culture and the future. Challenge banking. We challenge ourselves to be curious about ideas that make banking better. We're Fifth Third Bank, the curious bank.
And welcome back to At the Market at Neiman's. Today we have Jackie Moore, the marketing manager for Marine City Berry Festival. What about the festival, or what's going on?
Well, we're really excited to announce our second annual Berry Festival, which is really the kickoff event for the Marine City Farmers Market. It'll be the last Sunday in June, the 24th, from 10 until 3. And we're having it at the Knights of Columbus in Marine City, which is on 6385 King Road.
Wow, that's an awesome location. And tell me about what kind of vendors can we expect when we go?
Well, we're going to have over a dozen local vendors, and we're really excited because we have For the Love of June returning with their gourmet jams and jellies. We'll have the Nutty Peddler with Timmy's Pierogies, St. Vito's Bread Basket, Borellan Farms will be there, Beck Components, and Papa's Hot Dog Stand will be there also.
Sounds excellent. So instead of just the normal vegetables here at this farmer's market, we're going to have, where's the berry part, and then we have jams and all kinds of different things, right?
Yeah, we're going to have a variety of local items, including honey, granola, berry pies and cakes, berry jams and jellies, artesian bread, produce, and much, much more.
What time does it start?
It'll be from 10 until 3 that Sunday. And in addition to all the food items that I mentioned, we're also going to have some wood crafts and some fiber art. And one of the things that we're having this year are these rag rugs, Finnish rag rugs with their rich historic history. These are made by hand in Marine City by Cindy Beck.
Wow, so we better get there early. Make sure they don't run out of the jellies or any granolas I see here, or some of the specialty items.
Yeah, there's also an added bonus. There's going to be a breakfast that's being served at the Knights of Columbus in Marine City that Sunday from 8:30 to 11:30. So if you need information about the breakfast, you can contact the Knights of Columbus directly. Their number is 765-5555. And so come out, have breakfast, shop at the market. You can always visit the Marine City Farmers Market on our Facebook page. And if anybody has any questions or needs more info, you can contact me at 765-5165.
Sounds great. Anything else we need to know, or how to get there, or any special places to park? Or
No, Love 'em Animal Rescue will be there. So there'll be some pets there to look at. Bring your family. Come enjoy the outdoor shopping with your neighbors and community members. It's really a low-key event, but we're really, really proud to be able to have it for our second year.
So all day Sunday, after breakfast, we can go and get a bunch of different vegetables, jams, jellies, all nice, fresh ingredients, nice, healthy. A lot of the things that we showed today we could probably buy there.
Probably.
Sounds like an excellent event.
Probably. Thank you.
Thank you.
I had a car accident, and the next day I started having seizures.
Couldn't speak, I couldn't say hi.
Felt like just something electrical.
He knew something was wrong right away.
Epilepsy.
I had a stroke 6 months ago.
Time is the key. It worked very, very quickly. You're looking well.
Thank you.
St. John Providence Health System is a center of excellence for neurosciences.
We get better outcomes.
Deep brain stimulators are a revolutionary treatment for Parkinson's disease. We can restore people's lives.
This operation did wonders for me.
Hearing imbalance disorders affect millions of Americans.
I was very dizzy. I could not drive a car.
We have an incredibly unique machine which can treat positional dizziness within minutes.
And that dizziness was gone. There was just pure elation.
This is why we do what we do.
My grandchildren are my life, so it means everything to me.
When it comes to stroke,
Parkinson's,
balance disorders,
Epilepsy, no one works harder.
No one works harder to bring you better outcomes.
St. John Providence Health System, a passion for healing.
Aligning your company's economic goals with its environmental ones can be a challenge. There are many sides to consider. As North America's leading environmental solutions company, Waste Management works with you to rethink your resources, minimize your waste, and achieve your green goals, all the way around. To learn more, go to thinkgreen.com.
Hello, and we'd like to thank our sponsors today, Fifth Third Bank, St. John's River District Hospital, Waste Management, and St. Clair County Community Mental Health. Next week, we'll be featuring Chef Mike's Catering. He'll be doing his award-winning famous cheesecakes. We're also going to try to tie that in with a s'mores competition that they're doing with the Times-Herald. So if you know any local professional chef that's interested, let us know, or let them know that they can get involved with a featured contest through the Times-Herald. Thank you again for Neiman's at the Market. See you next week.
Join us again next week for At the Market with Brian Neiman, videotaped live before an audience at Neiman's Family Market in St. Clair. At the Market is brought to you by Fifth Third Bank, the Curious Bank, by St. John Providence River District Hospital, Waste Management, St. Clair County Community Mental Health, and by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair.